Alright, hi guys, this is Sonic here, this is my partner James. Alright, here we go again. We are on week number 42. So this week we would like to talk about what can we expect from this market movement. Alright, so for this week we have, today we have Tuesday, we have this BOJ Carney will be speaking, and of course another important one will be tomorrow Draghi will be speaking as well. Okay, as for the rest, we have a pretty typical standard so-called high impact news. So we have to watch out on the particular pairs as well. For example, like for in Thursday we have a Chinese GDP is so-called GDP will be released. GDP info will be released, right? So even though Chinese yuan, a lot of people may not directly trade the Chinese yuan, but as you know, this kind of news can impact on the Australian dollars quite highly as well, because they are highly, in a way that they are highly correlated. Okay, and of course, last but not least, we have Janet Yellen will be speaking on this Saturday. So as you know, normally Janet Yellen will be speaking on middle of the week, Wednesday night or Thursday morning, right? But this time around she will be speaking on Saturday. So what I would suggest you to watch out is that please do not have over the weekend position unless you have a plan to do so. Okay, because if you don't have if you want to go for a short trade or stuff like that, what you can do is that please watch it out. I mean, you don't carry over, because because of her speech, we may or we may not, for sure, we may have some sort of like a gap. The chance of having a gap is very high. So this is sort of like a warning, that precaution rather, that I would like you to take note. Okay, let's look at the chart here. Okay, gold. All right, we have a pretty nice run last week, and as you notice that from Monday they are not being supported. Okay, it's also in line with one of our support and resistance level. So it's like to us, it's sort of like not really that surprising that it's retracing at the moment. So in my opinion, gold can retrace a little bit more further first. Maybe they can go down to, for example, like now it's 1290 level. It can go down to as low as 1284 or 1280 level as well. In the medium term, I am thinking that they will be able to bounce it back. So at least they should be able to swing right back to 1300 level, in my opinion. So what you should be doing is that, for example, now since we have a bearish candle is at the moment unfolding, I mean, if you are looking for a long, please don't do so at the moment. All right, I think at least they can go down just not like what I just said, 1280 level. Okay, so please be patient with that if you are looking for a long. Okay, if you are in a short trade, it is fine as well. It's just the same thing again, this kind of level, 1280, 1284, careful a little bit, because the chance of the rebound in the making will be very high. Alright, this one for gold. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, another one is the euro. Okay, like I said, Euro, I'm pretty much bearish since this region. Okay, so it's really playing in the so-called in our intended direction at the moment. So as I speak, last week we are pretty much on the supportive region. That's why last week they sort of like a bounce, right? So what is happening? Being an overall weakness, they are coming back down to retest. In my opinion, what's going to happen is that sooner or later they are going to break this level. Okay, it's just that they have a lot of support here, so they have a hard time breaking through. But like I said, sooner or later they will be breaking down as well. But of course, before it break down further, I want to make sure this level is broken down strongly. So since this is not yet broken down, of course this level still play a crucial support role at the moment. Okay, so likelihood of going down is getting more and more higher, but always watch out this level, because we still cannot rule out the chance of being bouncing right back as well. All right, so this on the Euro USD, put it that way, I'm staying on the bear side. Alright, and another one is Aussie. Aussie is pretty much similar to Euro USD as well. Okay, we have last week we have a very strong what we call a strong pullback, and as you can see, we have one swing here, right? We have one swing here. That as you can see that they are sort of like they make a swing. So a lot of people are shorting with the stop loss just right above this. So it's around 0.79, just above 0.79. So what happened? They used last week as a chance to swing everybody out. So after their job is done, what they do? They just now swinging right back over. In my opinion, what will be happening is that they were likely to go down further to retest 0.777 level again. So overall, I'm still quite bearish. It's just that the next so-called the resistance level is pretty much on the high level. So market, still can go up higher to retest this kind of level as well. Just because of I say bearish doesn't mean that you short with a very tight stop loss. That's not really that advisable. Okay, because the next resistance is pretty much high up there. So market still can go up here, which is around 0.79 or even 0.80 level, then they can bounce it back down. Okay, so overall stay bearish, and rather better to go in line with the proper price action entry. Okay. Okay, then the Euro CHF. Okay, last week I was kind of like bearish, and I already have a position somewhere around here. So currently I'm saying the profit, not so much, but I'm saying the profit at the moment. So what I think that will be happening is that they will use this level, which is around 0.97 2030 level. I repeat, 0.973020 level as a support pretty hard now already. Okay, so market may retest here, but being a bearish guy here, or bearish person here, or bearish bias person, you need to watch out this level very closely, because you see they fail to break one time down, or they fail to break down one time already, right? So I think they may repeat again. So if you are looking for a short, I would say please hold it for a time being. Okay, because as you can see, they are pretty much on the very strong support coming in. Of course, once they break it down this level, same thing I repeat again, 0.7920, yes, you can resume with your short bias. Alright? Okay, this is what I have for now. Yeah. So thank you guys.
Hi, so today we will be talking about indices for the German DAX. Okay, I think it's well known that, it's reflected in the chart that all the indices in the world are all breaking higher highs. Okay, we have the US Dow Jones making higher highs, the Hang Seng is still flying, it's still moving upwards, and the German DAX is also breaking higher high. So they have already break the previous high at 12900 level. The only thing we have right now that could give us some possibility of shorting it is we can see some sort of slowing down happening in price action. Okay, volume wise, we can see that it also starts to depleting as price is moving upwards. Okay, if you like to take a counter trend position, I would say a short trade. Of course, short wisely. Okay, the only information we have is that the volume is slowing down and we have some sort of congestion going on. So it will give you some kind of like a low risk entry trade. Okay, but in the long run, I'm still very bullish on it. So if you take a short, always be careful of your position. Put your stop loss to break even as soon as possible. Okay, and if you see some sort of bullishness coming in, you can always look to DP. Alright, close your position as soon as possible. Up next, I have the Canadian Yen pair, which is reaching a very nice support, our proprietary support zone right now. Okay, I am kind of bullish towards it. Okay, our short call weeks ago is already running very well, and we have already taken our position of it. So right now we are looking to switch side towards the long side. Alright, so two critical levels that we could take note of is the 89 level and the next is the 88 zone. Okay, I will not know how low price would go, but I will look to take a position so long as it's between these two range and it has a very nice bullishness candle that is with my side. Alright, which means there's an engulfing or sort of spin bar which shows some rejections happening at this support level. Okay, possible areas of target that I'm looking at would be the 92 zone, which is one of our proprietary resistance level again. So yeah, do take note of this pair that I will be looking out to trade this week. Okay, so up next we have the Euro Pound, which we have caught the long, and then right now price is breaking down from the resistance level. Okay, so it's in my trading plan to my inner circle member guys that I'll be looking to short at this area, and yesterday it gave us a chance to enter at a very nice low risk entry trade. So the trade is still running quite well for the time being. So I'm seeing there's still possibility of price going downwards towards the next support level. Okay, so we have some available movement available now. So if the price could make a retrace backwards again, I am still bearish bias for this pair. Alright, so this is an area that you can look out to have a short trade based on your risk appetite. Alright, so these are the few pairs that we have gone through for the week 42. So yeah, thank you very much.